Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah, ah, yeah, ah, yeah. You know, I was I was thinking the other day, and as I was thinking back on the holidays, it occurred to me the way we spend Christmas, the holidays today, is significantly different from the way I spent Christmas holidays when I was a kid growing up. First of all, a lot of y'all know, but many of y'all don't know, I was raised as a Muslim. So we did not celebrate Christmas at all in my house. Now, in my family, of course, my extended family, we did celebrate Christmas. So my grandmother, both my grandmothers on both sides, grandfather per se, my aunt, my uncles, the rest of the family celebrated Christmas. We, in my house, did not celebrate Christmas. So my brother and I learned to be a part of Christmas without celebrating Christmas. What do I mean when I say that? So we didn't get gifts in our house. So, of course, all of our neighbors, all of our friends in the neighborhood, they got up Christmas morning. They went downstairs and they opened up gifts. OK, that's not what we did in our house. When we got up Christmas morning, and we would just go along as normal. We would watch whatever Christmas parade or whatever special program was on TV. And then sometime that day, we would go outside, and all our friends in most cases was riding their brand new bikes. We didn't ride brand new bikes. We rode the bikes we already had, and we were fine with it. OK, and I don't know, maybe if we were fine with it early on, because we were kids. You know, maybe it was some disappointment because other kids had things that we didn't have. So that may have been a real thing. But I don't remember feeling like we were in any way denied or in any way we were less than because we didn't celebrate Christmas. We did, once we went to my grandmother's house that afternoon, in most cases, we would get gifts from other family members. In particular, my uncle Lester. He would come down, he would bring like remote control cars or whatever new gift he found on the road or when he was out of town because he was in the military. So he got great gifts at a discount. So me and my brother, we had a present, but we didn't have presents. We didn't have a whole bunch of stuff. And you know what that did? Ironically, that gave me a better sense of what Christmas is really about. When I think about Christmas growing up, I think about going to my grandma's house. I think about eating. I think about pastries. I think about family coming to her house and all of us being together, us talking, interacting, exchanging, whatever. I don't think about Christmas as, hey, we got this whole bunch of gifts. I got my child the best toy. I don't think about Christmas in the sense of, ooh, Black Friday. Man, let's go and stand in line for 3-4 hours and then let's fight over a handful of TVs and other special prices. I mentioned all of that to say, or ask the question, or pose the question, are we off in terms of our celebration of the holidays? Do we have the wrong perspective on it? Are we focusing on the wrong thing? Again, when I reflect on my days as a kid growing up, again, I'm not thinking about gifts. I'm not thinking about the best toys. I'm not thinking about got this or got that or didn't have this or didn't have that. And I tell you, even with that, there's one thing that I remember with that. That one remote control car that me and my brother had, like I remember that remote control car. We enjoyed that remote control car. One of the things that made me mad as an adult parent with children is my wife and I would buy all this stuff and family members would send all this stuff in. And then the thing that we focused on getting the most, the biggest gift, oftentimes my kids wouldn't even be playing with that big gift, that more expensive gift, the thing that we thought was the gift for that everybody would be so enamored with. And I'm sitting there watching them 2 or 3 hours later. I'm like, they're not even playing with that thing. That thing took me X amount of dollars and X amount of time to put together. I had to go pick it up, had to go find one. And they playing with something else. Or they're not playing with anything at all. They watching a movie. Again, what's the focus? What is the holidays really about? Let's talk about that. And plus, did y'all do like I did over Thanksgiving? Did y'all eat y'all back out? Oh, I ate real good. That's one of the reasons why I got this jacket on today. I ate so good. Listen, we're talking about the holidays, back from the holidays, and we just getting started. It's December, baby. Christmas is here. It's a whole lot to discuss. Let's talk about what y'all did over Thanksgiving, what y'all ate, where y'all go, who came over, all that good stuff. Hey, family, do me a favor. Call your mama, call your daddy, call your auntie, call your uncle, call your cousin, call your friend, call your coworker, call the postman, call the mailman, and let them all know that the Akintunde show is about to start. Let's go.
Another track, lay production, but no joke, entertainment, let's go.
Akintunde is gonna make you laugh real loud, so come on, scream it out. Akintunde.
One of the best stories that I have in satisfying one of our clients happened just recently. We had a young lady that was did a family reunion for, and then they came back and placed a reorder. Now, when they placed the reorder, we could not get everything done in time. Well, we had to pull a lot of strings, make some things happen, work a little bit late, but it worked out where we were able to get the t-shirts printed and out for delivery. That's the things that we do for our clients, and we want to do that for you as well.
It's easy to become frustrated when ordering branded products and apparel, but P&B Promotionals is here to help ease those frustrations with their over 800,000 promotional products and apparel. Whether screen printed t-shirts, embroidered polo shirts, stadium cups, umbrellas, or mugs, P&B Promotionals has just what you need. Log on to pbpromotionals.com and start your order now. That's pbpromotionals.com, or send an email to info@pbpromotionals.net. info@pbpromotionals.net.
Imprinting the best for less. P&B Promotionals.
Greetings. I am Darrell Presley, owner and operator of Presley Cares Mortuary Services of West Columbia, South Carolina. Our mission here at Presley's is to provide excellent, quality, superior funeral service to all, regardless of economic status, religion, or race, with our society being embedded with a diverse class of people. Our staff here at Presley's pledges to offer only one class of service, and that is superior. So rendering professional services to the families that call upon us is not an option, it's mandatory. Presley Cares Mortuary Services, where we are caring for you and your loved one.
At my church, we help people get better by teaching them how the word works, and we want to make sure there is no excuse not to get the word. It's our goal to make all of our ministries accessible on every smartphone, tablet, PC, and television connected to the internet. So whether you're a man who needs some wisdom, a woman who needs some encouragement, or a couple who needs guidance, the My Church channel has just what you need. Simply search for the My Church channel on Roku, Fire Stick, or Apple TV, or visit mychurchchannel.org. You can also download the My Church on the Go app from Apple or Google Play App Store. Constantly on the move? Check out the Word at My Church podcast on your favorite podcast platform. Or simply download the Word at My Church skill on your Alexa-enabled device. But whatever you do, make sure to stay connected. See you soon.
Stop walking in front of the prophet.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Looking for promotional products and apparel? Look no further than P&B Promotionals. Place your brand and logo on just about anything. With P&B Promotionals, over 800,000 products. Hats, mugs, backpacks, bottles, cups, drinking glasses. lip balm, chewing gum, candy, and of course t-shirts. P&B Promotionals is a nationally certified advertising institution. Log on to pbpromotionals.com and start your order now. pbpromotionals.com. Imprinting the best for less. P&B Promotionals. And a huge shout out to P&B Promotionals for extending their advertisement with the Akintunde show. Thank you so much for Mr. Pelham, Mr. Brenda Myers, Miss Brenda Myers, Mrs. And the P&B Promotionals team. Thank y'all so much for supporting the Ox Show, WF Media Group, and the family. And listen, a huge shout out also. I want to send a huge shout out to Presley Cares Mortuary Services, who also extended their advertisement with the Akintunde show and WF Media Group. Thank y'all so much. That y'all don't understand just how much that helps us out in terms of being able to deliver this show, grow this show, expand this show, which we're in the process of that right now. It's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. One of these days we'll tell you the story. I don't know if it's going to be a movie or if it's going to be a reality show or a documentary, a docu-series. I don't know. But one day I'm going to tell y'all, give y'all some of the behind the scenes stuff that y'all didn't get a chance to see as we been building out the Ox Show, the studio, and everything connected with it. Another huge shout out, a big huge shout out to Pastor James Murray and God's Church of Deliverance, who contracted WF Media to install their cameras. So we put in the camera setup. So now they are on YouTube, on Facebook, on their various pages, and being able to deliver their live stream to their online audience and their growing online audience and any church members who can't be in the house. So if you want to get more information about that, please pick up the phone and give us a call at 1-800-280-0094. That's 1-800-280-0094. This weekend it should be live, their first service with their new camera setup. And we got a special right now. Call us right now, 1-800-280-0094, because you can get a 3-camera setup. You can get your social media. We set up a YouTube page. Jaleel does a whole big graphics package for you. You got a sizzle reel, all of that, and a full install. Everything that you need to live stream in excellence. We do it for you, and it's a great time. So listen, but it's a good time also because we're coming off the holidays. Let's get Donna J and Pastor Lewis Tucker on the screen. I know they've been eating real good. I know they ate real good over the holidays. Donna, Pastor Tucker, how y'all doing?
Hey, welcome. Hey, family. Hey.
What's going on?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. How, do y'all feel like me? Like I'm a little bit, I don't know how hard y'all went, but I went hard. Thanksgiving. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's why I'm wearing this sweater today.
Hey, I'm putting this jacket on so I can sit, because this chair, the position of this chair, you don't hide a whole lot.
Yeah, Jaleel get me from the neck up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I ate real good.
Yeah.
Pastor Tuck, did you eat your back out? Did you do okay?
No, I did pretty good. No, I put the sweater on because y'all was making me look bad, so I had to go do a wardrobe change during the opening.
I see.
You know, I was dressed down as usual, so I had to step my game with messing with y'all.
Shout out to Clubhouse in the house. What's going on, our Clubhouse family? What's going on, y'all? Y'all share the room. Let folks know that we are here. Facebook is in the house. YouTube is in the house. Thank y'all so much. A huge shout out to any of the radio stations that carry the Akintunde show, whether it be you do some type of live stream or you put it on your website, on your app, and download it. Shout out to all those, and we thank y'all for rocking with us, y'all. So Donna, did you cook? Did you do green bean casserole?
Did. Well, no, I didn't, but I'm doing it for Christmas. But
Praise God.
That was so petty.
But I cooked everything. Well, Jenna did the green beans this year, so she did green beans. But I had to work Thursday and Friday, and we actually didn't eat until Saturday.
Oh, really?
At midnight.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all had a Saturday midnight Thanksgiving?
Yes, because Jenna had to work.
Okay.
And I went up to her house, and I had to work Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
So Saturday morning, I went up to her house, or Saturday afternoon, I went up to her house.
Okay.
And then I cooked a lot of stuff, and Jenna cooked. Well, she cooked some things too, but she was working.
Okay.
So, and she works from home.
Okay,
So,
okay.
She was working, so she didn't get off until 11:30 or something like that.
Nice.
And so then we ate after that.
Interesting. Okay, so y'all did
And
so
see-
nice little evening, a midnight Thanksgiving.
Midnight Thanksgiving.
That's
That's
dope.
like, you know, that
That's
might be
different.
the new tradition. I don't know.
That's different. I like that.
And see, a lot of people say you blaspheming, Donna. They
Oh.
say you blaspheming.
Because I ate on because I
Yeah,
didn't eat on
because
Thursday.
you didn't eat on Thursday.
Yep, ain't that something?
Hey,
See,
whatever works.
That's what I'm talking about. We got to get out of these tradition things.
Right.
It's- Tradition is anything you do on a regular basis. Anything
Right.
you do regularly, it can be tradition.
Right.
That's why they are traditions.
Right. Yeah.
We got to get out of these habits. But no, man, we had Thanksgiving for us, man, was amazing. I did a lot of cooking. Like I said, I cooked just about everything. My girls came in and
Okay.
you know, they reassumed their positions as sous chefs.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yep,
You know,
gotta have
I,
that.
What's a sous chef?
Sous chef is, you know, the chefs under the chefs. You know, they
assistant
assist.
chefs.
They
Yes.
prepare.
Got it.
Yes, you know,
Okay.
I cooked turkey, ham. I cooked sweet potato casserole.
Okay.
I made 2 pies.
Okay.
I cooked cabbage.
Okay.
Cooked broccoli, and then Courtney made the dressing and the gravy. Kaya made macaroni and cheese
Okay.
and kale salad.
Okay.
And Courtney made the rolls.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I had one of my spiritual sons. He brought us a cake, and then one of my wife's best friends, she brought some cupcakes over.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
That sounds
That's
good.
And then we had
Fire Thanksgiving.
and then we had some special house guests this year that made Thanksgiving amazing. But I'll save that for when y'all talk about our best Thanksgiving memories.
Okay. All right.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I was about to tell you to tell them who it is, but I got you. I see why you said that.
Yeah, I'll say that because you talked about we're gonna talk about our favorite Thanksgiving memories. But
Right.
This was probably the most amazing Thanksgiving I think I've probably ever had.
Wow.
If
Praise
not
God.
ever, but definitely
In a while.
Quite a few years
Wow.
for a very, very special reason.
Wow. Well, praise God. We get into that in just a little bit and let everybody know why that Thanksgiving was so special. I know for us, we went home to Savannah and the sixth family crew, Kwani's in Florida, and everybody else went to Savannah, and we split time between Eunice's mom's house and my mom's house. So Bahia, Corey were there, and then Bahia and Corey went over to her dad's house, and then we ate dinner at Eunice's mom's house. And so Eunice cooked. Her mom and Eunice cooked. Jaleel, did your sisters cook anything? Did they cook anything this year?
We all cook. We all contributed to the cooking.
Okay.
Sure, mom did the bulk of it, but we all all of us except for maybe Elijah, we all kind of contribute to the cooking in some way, shape, or form.
You
Whether we
contributed
help.
with a knife and a fork.
Oh no! I actually
That was
helped cook
Elijah.
some food.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure, Big Daddy, because
Hilarious.
everybody like to get their producer credits. I contributed. I used a knife and a fork in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you actually put in some work.
I just didn't get to make the cornbread this year, but that's all right.
Yeah.
I didn't get to mix it at least.
It was good.
I like mixing.
I mean everything was good. Shout out to Eunice, who did a phenomenal job.
All right.
Really good, great meal. I came in at the last minute and put some fish on the grill, but other than that, it was a kind of a non-traditional Thanksgiving menu. So, and drop in the comments on Facebook and Clubhouse. Here's my question for the audience today: did you stick with the traditional Thanksgiving menu? And even the times, did y'all do something different like Donna did? Okay, or did you go off grid and do something unique, kind of a different Thanksgiving menu? Because I think it's all good. That's one of the things I think probably a couple of years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, we kind of decided, hey, whatever you want to eat is whatever you want to eat. I mean, I think Eunice asked, she was like, you want some turkey? This was a few years ago, and I was still really heavy eating meat. She was like, do you want turkey? I was like, nah, I ain't no big turkey fan. I'm like, I keep telling people that. People always.
That's because you've not had my turkey.
Oh.
Well, hey, listen, and here's the whole thing. I'll give you that because I like people who do something different, who really know how to nail it. But what I don't like is dry turkey.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's what
My turkey ain't dry nowhere.
Do you fry it?
No. I had somebody show me this a couple years ago.
Okay.
I don't cook a whole turkey.
Oh.
What I do
Interesting.
is I go get turkey thighs and turkey wings.
I love it.
I like that already. I'm a fan
Love it.
already.
Wings.
Yeah.
And I cook them in the Instapot.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And it takes 45 minutes
Wow.
for each. I cook the wings first, 45 minutes.
And I bet you
Pull
them
them out,
suckers.
and when you pull them out, you pull the bones out and the meat just fall off.
Oh yeah, I know that's falling.
yes.
Oh yeah.
And the bones just fall out of them.
Yes.
And like I said, you already got your white meat. You ain't got to slice nothing. You already got your white meat. And then you just pour, and you already got your stock for your gravy. You just pull that off. And then I put the thighs in there, do the same thing. You pull your bones out. You already got your dark meat. Everything's already cut. And I'm talking, you talking about the juiciest, most flavorful.
Sir,
Wow.
you had me at turkey thighs and turkey wings.
Turkey
What-
wings.
It's like, I like it because first of all, I don't like white meat. So if I eat chicken, I pretty much I'm a dark meat guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Wings for me. Wings.
I love wings and I love thighs. So
thighs,
I,
yep.
so and then you talk about that Instapot. Oh, you had me. I'm good.
I'm telling you. It is the most flavorful. We went up to Pastor Cash's house some years ago, and this won't even during the holiday. Pastor Peter cook all the time, and we walked in one day, and she was like, "Oh well, I got food ready," and matter of fact, we had went to church with them, and so we came home. She had already put stuff in the crock pot, and we come in, and they start fixing plates, and so she had cooked turkey in the crock pot. And I was like, what kind of manner is this? I'm like, I ain't never had no turkey this good.
Oh, yeah.
And so I just stepped it up, put it in the Instapot, because, I'm like, I ain't sitting around all day waiting on no crock pot. I'm impatient like this. So I'm like,
Now let me ask you this real quick.
Things.
Let me ask you this real quick before we get to the rest of the subject. Have you ever compared apples to apples, oranges to oranges, the crock pot versus the Instapot? Because a person who really know what they're doing with a crock pot, hey, let me tell you something.
That's one of God's greatest inventions.
Man,
I'm telling
all
you.
all y'all in a hurry, people, you need to have at least one crock pot in your house.
Yes.
Crock pot is a game changer.
I got two of them, but like I said, I barely use them. Because I'm telling you, that Instapot is something different. For one, because of the pressure, it pushes flavor into the actual stuff. And then it's so much quicker. You ain't sitting around all day waiting on stuff. Wow. So it's a game changer. Okay, I'm telling you, that Instapot is a game changer.
All right. So I don't know. Maybe we gotta do some type of side by side test at some point.
I have one right in the box. I have never used it, Instapot.
Really? But you got a crock pot.
Yep, I have a crock pot too, but I barely use either one of them. The Instapot I've never used.
That Instapot will change your life. I'm trying to tell you now. I got recipes for you. I make stews. I can do anything in Instapot, boy.
Wow. Because it's a pressure cooker, actually, right?
Yes.
Well, I got a huge shout out to you, Nissa, because she did her now famous cream cheese pies.
Oh.
And then she got this secret sweet potato pie. I'm not gonna even put it out there because it's a mix that I've never seen anybody else do. And when I tell you, them suckers are so doggone good, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I acted so bad this weekend with them pies. I'm talking about the three combos she make them pies with. Woo! Let me tell you something. I ate several. I ate way too much pie. I was eating pie for I was eating pie for 3 days, and let me tell you something. I'm just glad I was in here by myself on Monday, because man, when you eat a bunch of pies like that, and particularly when your body ain't used to drinking no dairy. But I had
if you ever around me on the holidays, if you ever near us on the holidays, I might make you one, because the pies I made, it's a caramel pecan cream pie.
Okay.
And the folks at the church they now call it the hallelujah pie.
Wow.
Hold on, y'all. We gotta. When we come back, we're gonna get into the Hallelujah pies. I'm gonna talk about some. We're gonna get into really some great conversations. We'll talk about our favorite holiday memories, even some of our traditions, our family traditions. Again, up top, I was talking about Christmas, y'all. What I did not mention is Black Friday, being out in the cold or standing in lines. But let's talk about the real memories. I'm taking y'all back to 1264 Yamacraw Village, Savannah, Georgia, Grandma Mary house. Let's get into it, y'all. When we come back, family, hey, we're gonna get into this topic. We'll get y'all comments as well. Go ahead and drop them in the YouTube, drop them on Facebook, and drop them on Clubhouse. Hey, family, we'll be right back. This is the Akintunde Show.
Hello, my name is Dr. Damon Daniels with Pathways to Wellness, a division of Wellspring Family Medicine. We're excited to be partnering with the Healthy Laughter comedy series. Our vision at Wellspring Family Medicine is to bring you the most up-to-date, cutting-edge medical tests to help you optimize your health. For instance, we have a pain-free, simple tool that takes 20 minutes to help you understand your heart disease risk. In addition, we'll be offering online courses to help you manage your diabetes, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol better. So connect with us on Facebook at Wellspring Family Medicine to take advantage of all the offerings we'll have to help you live a healthier, happier life.
One of the best stories that I have in satisfying one of our clients happened just recently. We had a young lady that did a family reunion for, and then they came back and placed a reorder. Now, when they placed the reorder, we could not get everything done in time. Well, we had to pull a lot of strings, make some things happen, work a little bit late, but it worked out where we were able to get the t-shirts printed and out for delivery. That's the things that we do for our clients, and we want to do that for you as well.
It's easy to become frustrated when ordering branded products and apparel, but P&B Promotionals is here to help ease those frustrations with their over 800,000 promotional products and apparel. Whether screen printed t-shirts, embroidered polo shirts, stadium cups, umbrellas, or mugs, P&B Promotionals has just what you need. Log on to pbpromotionals.com and start your order now. That's pbpromotionals.com, or send an email to info@pbpromotionals.net. info@pbpromotionals.net.
Imprinting the best for less. P&B Promotionals.
Stop walking in front of the prophet.
Oh, yeah.
Want a better way to make your money grow than potentially a 401k or CD? Consider the Gold Standard Group, banking on the blockchain. Learn more about blockchain banking by reaching out to legacy wealth builder and asset acquisition specialist Keisha Walker. With so many banks failing and changes in the marketplace, now is the time to get more information. Text control to 803-312-2873. That's 803-312-2873. Text control, and Keisha Walker will get the information to you. Keisha Walker and the Gold Standard Group. All right, family, let's get into the topic for the day. It is holiday season. We are smack dab in the middle of it, and I know that I saw on social media, a lot of folks were talking about it, and I know Pastor Tuck had his way with it. A lot of folks, carried on the Christmas tradition of eating slave food. So, Pastor Tuck, how did the chitlins go this year, Donna? How did the chitlins go for you this year? I saw Pastor Tuck posted some pictures earlier with he had the back of the truck filled up with the chitlin buckets, the red chitlin buckets. So shout out to Pastor Tuck and the Chitlin crew.
First of all, you gonna stop blaspheming, mentioning my name
in the same sentence.
Speaking of which, let me shout my mom out. Let me shut. So when I walk in the house the other day, we was talking about as soon as I walk in the door, me and Mama start catching up on whatever we ain't talked about on the phone, right? So then she was like, "Oh yeah, and another thing, let me tell you, I agree with Pastor Tuck. Oh, she went on a
Mama always agree with me. Mama always agree with me.
She went on a chitlin tirade.
Agree with me.
Yes.
Mama always agree with me. Tell him, Mama.
Shout out to everybody in the room on Facebook.
Did Jaleel get the video I sent? If he got the video I sent him, please let him play that.
Okay, hold on. Let me shout out some folks in the room. Rochelle Peterson is in the house. What's up, Rochelle? Danielle Lake is in the building on Clubhouse. How you doing? Albert Dwight Williams is in the house on Clubhouse as well. Mama Cheryl is in the house. Sharon Benson. Hey, Mama. Hey, Sharon. How y'all doing? Good morning to you. Supt Richardson is in the house on Facebook. Mother Karen Earls is over on Facebook as well. Listen, y'all. I saw some of y'all said Danielle Lake said she went off the grid. Okay, so I guess she had a different type of Thanksgiving weekend, Thanksgiving celebration. Rochelle Peterson said, "Thank the Lord for your blessings." Hey, there it is. Come on, that's what it's all about right there. Let me go over here on Clubhouse and get some comments from Clubhouse. I saw Brother Corey was talking about the Instapot. He said Corey said, "Let's pray for the people still eating leftovers." Corey.
Oh yeah.
Here's a question for you. I don't have no problem with eating leftovers. I'm a leftover guy. Okay. I know. I don't know Pastor. I don't know what your window is. I know Bishop Bailey. We laugh for Bishop Bailey. He one day leftover guy. See, if I like it, shoot. As long as it's safe, I'll eat it.
Right.
I think the safe window is supposed to be 4 days. I probably pushed it. I did my last turkey sandwich last night. I was like, I couldn't get it up. So
ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
I said I had to push it one more day because I lost a day. I lost a day on Sunday because I had to do some traveling.
Okay.
So I said I had to gain that day back. So I prayed over it and gave that to the Lord.
Nice.
But we're gonna throw the rest of it out today. We're gonna throw the rest of it out.
Don't throw that food away. Put it in the freezer.
Hey, it's too late now. Too late now.
Yeah.
Too late now.
Wow. Well, I say this to you. It for me, I'm a leftovers guy. So anybody, if you a person who don't like leftovers, I ain't the person for you because I will eat it if it's good and there's some left. A matter of fact, I'll come looking for it. You could cook something new, and I'm like, we ain't got no leftovers. Oh yeah, some down there. Okay, I'm gonna pull that out. Donna, what about you? Are you a leftovers person?
Yeah, I'll eat them. And I will ask this question too. How do you like your food when it's prepared on the plate? Do you want your food touching? See, I'm a mix it up kind of person. Like
mix it up
a little bit. You want the gravy and you can put the stuffing on top.
All depends on what it is.
But some people, they don't want their food touching on their plate.
All depends on what it is.
No, just let it all.
There's certain things that can go together.
Yep.
I mean, you can put the turkey and the stuffing, the gravy, and the yams on one plate, but the greens and all that stuff, that got to go somewhere else.
Go on the same plate too with the cranberry sauce.
No blaspheming, Donnie. Blaspheming.
With the cranberry sauce. It's going in the same.
First of all, let me tell you something about me. I don't like cranberry sauce at all.
What?
No.
Don't like it.
No, Donna. See, Donna, that goes on the same plate with that green bean casserole.
Yeah.
That goes on the same plate with that green bean casserole, Donna.
See, you're gonna stop talking about my green bean casserole.
Jalil's a cranberry person.
I love cranberry.
I don't, and he was asking for cranberry sauce, so that he was like dropping hints.
I wasn't dropping hints. I was just saying outright I wanted some cranberry sauce.
And there was
nobody had any. Nobody had any.
They were like, "No, we got some strawberry jelly in the closet in there."
It's not the same. It's not even the same texture. It's not even the same tanginess or flavor.
Hey, we got some Jello in. They got some Jello in there, Jalil.
Jello can't replace cranberry sauce.
Thank you, Jalil.
Which isn't even cranberry sauce. It's cranberry gelatin. And that's exactly how we like it.
And here's what I want people to do, and Don, I know you was talking about mixing it up. Here's my thing.
I love mixing.
Whatever your preference is your preference, and that's all right, right? Here's my thing though. Don't assume that people like they stuff touching or like I know people
That's
who
why I said that.
fix me a plate and you got cranberry sauce and you got it like on the meat. I'm like, God no. Not only do I not like cranberry sauce, I'm 2 times more don't like it touching my meat. Okay? So and I don't mind, just for the record, like like Pastor Tuck probably like his stuff sectioned off.
No,
I don't mind. I don't mind his food co-mingle, but don't some stuff like the green juice and the macaroni. That's from the Lord right there. Okay, certain things touching, but to go and mix it up, Donna, you talking about that's dog food. Now you talking about just going there.
I'm talking about they can be side by side. They can be side by side together.
Okay.
They can be touching. To me, I that's the type of person I am. Because I was mad when KFC came up with my that was my recipe
for what?
With the
bowls.
They had the bowls, right? With the rice,
okay.
and I put rice and the meat and the gravy and the cheese on. I would do that. That was my recipe.
Cool. That's cool, Donna. Cause see, all that starch food
go together,
and that's fine. But those juicy things, they need to be by themselves. Like cabbage need to be in its own separate thing. Greens need to be in its own separate thing. Anything that got juice to it needs to be alone.
The juice adds to the stuffing and the macaroni.
Adds to the flavor.
Yeah,
that's like pot liquor.
Yeah, it's like gravy.
That's right,
Yeah,
and it's for itself.
Hold on,
it's for itself.
Once again, y'all, Pastor Tuck is rogue. Y'all drop in the comments. Do y'all have a problem with y'all food touching? Is it a problem for the greens to be kind of bleeding over? Co-mingling, interacting.
I don't want stuffing soup. I want my stuffing with gravy on it. I don't want stuffing soup.
It's not soup. It just adds some flavor.
Soupy when you no.
Yeah,
you start putting all that the cabbage juice in my stuffing. No, you done messed up my stuff now.
So cabbage, can you put your cabbage and your greens together? Like
cabbage and greens, if you want. That's the same. That's the same family of stuff.
And they can't go next to the stuffing.
No, they can't go next to the dry stuff.
Yes,
the dry stuff, only thing get wet up the dry stuff is gravy. That's what's supposed to wet up dry stuff.
I like to get the gravy in there with the pot liquor.
The greens, you take the gravy, the juice off the greens, and it'll slide up under the macaroni. It'll slide up under the dressing. It'll slide up under the mashed potatoes.
I'm hungry.
No, that's a blessing right there.
Yes,
nasty.
That's a blessing.
Yes.
Kimberly Morgan said,
"Sweet potato casserole there because that give you that sweet and salty right there." And that works.
No,
they can all go together for me. I'm good.
Kimberly said, "No, it doesn't bother me. My uncle has OCD like that. Only food that touches is his cereal and milk." Interesting.
That's funny.
Interesting. That is.
Danielle Lake said, "I agree with Pastor Tuck." Tell him, Danielle. That's how it works.
Ashley Bailey, Canada. Does Canada celebrate Thanksgiving? That's a question. Does Canada?
No, I think the only country that really celebrates Thanksgiving is the United States.
No, Ashley said yes. She said, so that's, okay. I mean, that is North America, right?
Well,
yeah. In Canada?
States. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ashley said, Martin Luther didn't die for this, y'all. He had a dream that weed, goofs, and try goods and tangy foods would co-mingle in one plate. There you go.
Yes.
See
Who said that? Who said that? Yes. Yeah. He had a dream.
No. Corey Coleman says, sound like a serial killer to me.
Well, you better lock your doors then.
Hold on. Ashley said we do it in October. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay.
Hey, well, see, that would be the thing. We go to Ashley's house in October, then she can come to our house in November. We can do this twice.
Yeah.
Leon Campbell said, my wife doesn't let me make her plate since I mix some things. Things I don't mind mixing. That's right.
There you go. Yeah. There you go, Miss Campbell. Tell them.
Some people don't mind.
Hilarious. Yeah. So it's nothing wrong with food mixing. Don't y'all, but y'all now y'all know they need to come up with some type of special plate. You need a special plate where that food is separate.
You can divide the divider plate.
Like I told you, it don't have to be separate. I just, like I said, I like my green. Anything that got juice in it, I put that in a bowl by itself.
Ope said, I make a great cranberry sauce with oranges.
That's what I was going to say.
Yes, my sister did that.
That sounds interesting, Ope.
Yeah,
she said
that sounds interesting.
The store bought is not good anymore. It has to go on the dressing. No,
I don't know about putting it on the dressing.
Putting it on my dressing. Oh,
but I think I might try Ope's cranberry sauce with that orange. That sound interesting.
I never. Whenever I see people put cranberry sauce on top of dressing and on top turkey. I'm like,
It's supposed to. It's supposed to. It's just like you put the gravy on the meat, and then you put the cranberry sauce or the stuffing on there. You put the cranberry sauce, and it's like the topping. Yes, that's delicious.
I don't know about all that. I might try
I need all my
Ope's, though.
foodies. I need all my foodies to step up.
shout out to Kimberly Morgan. This is why me and Kimberly get along so well. She said, I absolutely hate cranberry sauce. Hold on, let me give her one.
Daily I shine.
There it is, Kimberly.
No.
There it is.
No.
She said, I hate
Porter said, what y'all know about Watergate salad?
What now?
Watergate
salad. It's almost like one of those it's almost like one of those gelatin type salads, I think.
Say
like
what now?
Cream. It's,
water?
Ain't it like Cool Whip base, Corey, like this? Got like nuts in it and coconut, something like that?
I think so.
You said it's a salad?
Salad. Yeah, they call it a salad, but
Watergate
it's a dessert.
salad. Yeah.
Watergate salad.
Yeah.
That sounds real
I
nasty.
can't remember exactly what's in it, but it's good. I've had it before.
That's like something you go over your cousin's house and eat, and when you start eating it, or your friend next door house and you start eating, you got to play it off that you like it.
Yeah, I think it's like Cool Whip and like pecans and coconut and pineapple or something like that. It's a dessert, but it's pretty good.
Cool Whip, pecans, pineapple.
Yeah,
that's in the
coconut.
That's in the hot garbage category for me right there. That sounds like hot garbage right there. Yeah.
You don't put fruit. Do you put fruit in your salads?
I do. I will take an orange or maybe like it has to be a complementary fruit. It can't be an overbearing fruit like a banana. And like if you're gonna do something, if you're gonna mix like you're talking about turkey, or like a chicken salad or something like that. The fruit got to be something like those. What are those little cute little oranges, them little mango oranges, something like that. Mandarin, something like that. Yeah.
I tell you what.
Oh yeah.
You would eat our kale salad.
I love kale salad. What do y'all put in it?
When I used to make it, I used to only put like cheese and apples and kale. But Kai has, as Kai always does, she remixes my recipes. She now puts like
that's what Kaya does.
Yeah, she puts like craisins and pecans in it as well. But and what kind of, here's the question: what kind of dressing do y'all put on it? It's a dressing we make. It's like a lemon vinaigrette.
Lemon vinaigrette.
Wow.
Okay, so that's a tangy sweet mix.
Sweet tangy.
Okay,
yeah.
Now,
I'm telling you, you'll be drinking the dressing.
That sounds eccentric. I like stuff like that. It just can't be. It can't be overpowering in terms of the fruit and the meat or salty mix. It can't be. It's got to be complimentary.
Wow. Tropical Cafe makes a kale salad, and it's apple, kale, carrots, and then they have their own dressing that they put on it. But it's a little bit thicker. It's not like a vinaigrette. It's like a thick based salad, creamy based dressing.
And what is all?
It's delicious. It is delicious.
And what's all in it? What's in it again?
It's carrot. It's like a based salad, creamy based salad.
Okay.
It's carrot, kale, and apple.
Okay.
Green apple.
Okay.
Green apple. It's delicious.
That sounds good. Now, some years ago, I wouldn't have ate that. But in the past, my mom changed her diet some years ago, like drastically changed her diet. So she's like vegan on steroids, right?
Wow.
She makes this kale salad that like it's amazing. Mom, I told her the other day, she made that salad the other day it has big flavors. And it's all natural, like those expensive spices. Like it's got big fake flavors. Ooh. So and she like that. She mess around. That'd be all she eating the whole day. But it is that good, and it's very filling, and of course it's super healthy.
We gotta get that. We gotta get that recipe, Mama. We need that recipe.
Yeah,
you know what it is.
Ope says sounds like we need to talk about Brother Ox food trauma in another conversation.
I just, what? Back in the day, it's certain foods. I'm much better now. I'm much better now, but there's certain foods I just had a problem with. It's amazing now. Jaleel probably find this very interesting because I love them now. I didn't like pancakes back in the day.
Pancakes?
Why?
I would eat pancakes only without syrup.
Yeah, the traumatic
Oh,
experience.
you like me then? You eat it. You eat it without syrup. Of course, I can eat it with syrup, but I prefer it with honey.
Oh, now today I eat my pancakes with pure maple syrup. I like that expensive maple syrup. I don't like no. I hate cane syrup. I hate cane syrup.
That $12 a pint maple syrup.
There we go.
Like.
That's what I like.
Wow.
I like that organic, 100% organic, high value, tasty maple syrup. And I'm talking about
that bootleg stuff they be selling across the border in Canada.
I'll go.
Catch the bootlegger. Hey man, you got that stuff? Yeah, I got it over here.
Maple syrup got cocaine in it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
Al Capone used to move that sort of stuff too. He used to move that back in the day by the shipment.
Al Capone.
You must have seen somebody making pancakes in your kitchen. Remember, Baby Boy was making pancakes.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No more pancakes.
You want some pancakes?
No. Now you're gonna have Mama going to find that scene in the movie. I'm just gonna point to Donna.
I mean, that's the only thing I can think that anybody would not like pancakes.
I know I love them now. I mean, I eat them. I eat them by the pound now. But back then, I had a problem with it.
He had a traumatic time at a Waffle House. Somebody threw a chair.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'll say this off mic. I will not say it on air because it probably would offend somebody. I know it would offend somebody. But there's something else that used to make me gag as a kid that doesn't anymore.
Oh, okay.
So just remind me to tell y'all that.
Wow.
During the break or after the show.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah. Pastor Stephanie said I get tired of turkey after 2 days. I don't like dark meat. Oh, you don't like dark meat, Pastor Stephanie?
No,
wow.
I'm with you, Pastor Stephanie. I'm with you.
She funny like that.
She said
she one of them bougie folk like that.
And she said, and do not in all caps let me see a vein. Interesting. She got the Earl the puke emoji up.
Yeah, she bougie like that. She bougie like that.
But that's how I feel about shrimp. Like if I see a vein in the shrimp, I'm just like,
really?
I don't like that.
Wow.
So let's not see veins.
See, we don't want to get away from the jump ahead of ourselves in the top, but I eat the whole shrimp. I eat the tails and all.
I like to chew. I will crunch some tails.
Yeah. Pastor Stephanie said, I love you, but you crazy. I love pancakes. I love them too now, Pastor Stephanie. I'm delivered. Delivered.
She'll eat pancakes every day if you let her.
Mary Motley said, and broccoli salad is delicious too. I love broccoli salad.
I haven't had that.
Yanissa made broccoli and salmon last night for dinner.
Salmon.
Awesome.
Broccoli what?
Salmon.
Salmon?
Oh, salad.
Well, she said broccoli salad.
Salad.
Yeah, salad. Yeah,
I
like to say.
I said Unissa made broccoli and salmon last night.
Oh, and salmon. Okay.
Yeah.
Corey said the question is pancake or waffles? Waffles, Courtney, all day. Waffles, Courtney, all day. Waffles, all day.
Belgian waffles.
It depends.
It depends. It really does.
Depends. You got to be in the mood for waffles too. Like you got to be in the mood for it. Otherwise, it's pancakes every time.
Oh, I'm always in the mood for
Can
waffles.
I tell you how I make my waffles?
Please
Can
do.
I tell you?
Do tell, Donna. Do tell.
So I like it to be like a little dessert. So I'll take waffles and I'll put the butter.
Okay.
Put some maple syrup.
Okay.
And some ice cream on the top.
Ooh, that's decadent.
That's how I
waffles?
like it.
That's gas right there. That's gas for me right
good.
there.
Waffles?
Me too, but it's good. It's good going in.
And it stank coming out.
That's how you know it was good going in.
Oh yeah.
Waffles, fruit compote.
Oh yes.
Pastor Tuck will put fruit on anything.
Absolutely.
Yes.
He'll put fruit on y'all don't understand how much fruit Pastor Tuck eat. He'll put fruit on anything, y'all.
Fruit makes everything better.
But fruit and waffles does go well together. But you said a fruit compost.
Yes, compote.
Yes. What's the difference? Am I saying that is it compost or compote? Or is that two different things?
Compost is what you do with your trash. Compost is what you do with your trash.
Right.
So what's a compote? What is that?
Compote is slightly blended.
Slightly blended. Okay. All right. Why does his voice go straight?
Did you see that? I heard that too. You got so elegant. It's blended.
Because I'm talking about the finery of fruit. You gotta understand. This is exquisite.
Right
this is exquisite.
Pastor Stephanie said our Korean friend said eating the shrimp tails makes you viral.
Viral.
5 kids. Well, there it is. There it is. Yeah, there it is.
Why, yeah.
Danielle said pancakes, waffles occasionally. Okay.
Ooh. Belgian waffles, man.
I love Belgium. Oh yeah, I love it. I mean, again, it's got to be the right. I like flavors. I like unique flavors. So if it blends or if you mix it, it's got to blend. It's got to blend well. You just can't throw anything on. Like I don't like going to like IHOP or Denny's and seeing somebody put too much stuff on top of their pancakes or their waffles. So they got like you got a whole bunch of whipped cream and you got fruit and you got syrup. I'm like, you're doing too much. Let the flavors breathe. It's too much in there.
But see, that's delicious. The thing. If it's just bread. If otherwise, it's just bread.
Bread with some butter, some high quality butter, some maple syrup, hot. Like I always tell people, whenever I go to a restaurant, I say, bring me my waffles or pancakes first.
Because you want them
hot. I want them hot. I don't want them sitting off to the side waiting on the extra food. Go make it, drop it, pour it, make them, and bring me that right now. I want it hot. So
and see, if I'm gonna get pancakes, they got to be either pecan with some cinnamon or something, or some bananas in them. Otherwise, I ain't doing no pancakes.
Interesting.
Ope asked me where I get my fruit from. You got to get a high quality grocery store. It's got to be something like a Publix, Fresh Market, or a what's the other one? Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
Yeah, you got to find your quality grocery store. You can't do no low budget grocery store if you want good fruit, because they produce people just don't care.
Yeah, like I went over to the store next door for some fruit this morning, and they got same watermelon out from yesterday. I was gonna get me a little couple of watermelon, so I went out and get some apples. Instead, you gotta take care of your fruit, y'all. You can't. Yeah. Fruit is nothing. If you don't sell it, take it, put it to the pasture. Send it home with somebody.
Yeah.
Antoinette Bowen.
Judge a grocery store by their produce section.
and that's real.
True.
That's real.
Yep.
You can judge a grocery store by their produce section.
Now, Pastor Tuck is, when it comes to fruit, outside of them drug dealer oranges he take, he is a connoisseur. He's a Miami Vice drug dealer level fruit dealer.
Yeah. I got an Orange Connect straight out of Florida. I got an Orange Connect straight out of Florida.
And just like Miami Vice, those oranges are illegal.
It's all right.
Tuck grows his own fruit.
Say again?
Pastor Tuck grows his own fruit. Not genetically modified, just perfectly crafted to be the.
Don't let everybody know, Jaleel. They be trying to.
He does it in his backyard, dressed like Walter White and Jesse.
They be trying to sneak in my backyard.
Oh my God. Ope said, Pastor Tuck, I go to Whole Foods and the oranges didn't have seeds. Oh no! How is Whole Foods selling oranges with no seeds?
Yeah, I ain't never seen that. But like I said, we got a Fresh Market here, so I don't really do a Whole Foods around there. But Publix is my spot. Publix is my go-to if I can get one, but they don't have them here. I like to shop there when I'm out of town.
So real quick on the whole topic of Whole Foods, I think once they've been sold to Amazon.
Cool. Didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that. That's probably it, Ope.
That's some trivia.
Yeah, but I guess what maybe 3-4 years ago now.
Wow.
Yeah. So
she says hand foods now.
Shout out to Ope. We gotta have Ope on the show soon too. He's talking about some of the digital, some of the newest digital happenings.
Ope doing her thing out here.
I'm telling you, I see her in rooms sometimes. I'm like, Ope's in here.
Ope is not playing, y'all.
She is not.
Well, I gotta tell y'all about the Hallelujah pie.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, please do so.
We used to have our Christmas and Thanksgiving fellowships, and so I started making these pies, and I would make two, and I would get that before everybody. So I would put one in the refrigerator, and I would put one out. And when I would put that one out, the first one was gone in like 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then everybody mad, like, man, I ain't get a piece. Pastor, you got any more? And so I would wait probably about 20, 30 minutes before I pull the other one out, because you gotta make them sweat for it.
That's wrong.
Right. Make them wait.
That's wrong.
And then I tell one of the kids, I said, go and pull the other pie out. Go and pull the other pie out. And then the joke would be gone, and they'd be like, then everybody be like hot because they missed it.
So let me ask you this. Okay, so before you tell me what's in the pie,
I ain't gonna tell you what's in it.
Okay.
I can't put those secrets out on the airways.
Okay. Well, let me tell you why it was upsetting. Just as I'm hearing this story, why are you only making 2 pies?
First of all, they're expensive.
Okay.
I only use quality ingredients when I do anything. I don't do anything cheap.
Hold on, this is God's man of faith right here. You about to tell me you about to shorten people just because it's expensive?
No. I don't do anything half. So what I do, they take time, and I use quality ingredients. Everything I do. I remember I took one too when I was working. I did it and took one to like the company joint. And so one of the guys was like, "Oh man, can you make one of them pies?" I was like, "Bro, you don't want me to make one of these. You don't know what these things cost." And he was like, "Oh yeah, I want one." I was, "Yo, it's gonna cost you $50. You want me to make you one of these?"
What?
I mean, it's $30 worth of ingredients just about.
For 2 pies?
In one.
$30 worth of ingredients for 1 pie?
Yeah, just about. No, I'm exaggerating. It's probably about $15 in one.
$15. That's I don't know what that is. What that template that is right there. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the pie world. I'm a huge pastry fan. My mama is a baker. She is a pastry maker, and she is, she makes bean pies. Have you ever had a bean pie, Donna?
I haven't, and I'm waiting.
Your mama make bean pies up.
My mama make, in my opinion, my humble opinion, the world's best bean pies.
Mama Cheryl, can I get a bean pie?
That's me
can I
too.
get a bean
I've been
pie,
waiting.
please?
I've been waiting.
I've been
Mama,
telling
can
her.
I get a bean pie?
I've been waiting.
I've been telling Mama for years. I said those pies are so good that she could literally sell them things. I think if she figured out how to ship them, we probably got a monster side hustle.
I have not had a good bean pie in my children's lifetime.
I've never had one, period.
You've never tasted a bean pie, Donna?
Never tasted a bean pie.
Drop in the comments, y'all, Facebook, YouTube,
Donna,
or
let me help you
Clubhouse.
understand something.
If you've ever had a bean pie.
Understand something. I don't eat beans.
I do.
But I eat bean pie.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it sweet? Is it savory?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's sweet.
It's better than the sweet potato pie.
Better than the sweet potato pie, in my opinion.
Okay.
In my
I'm not
opinion.
too fond of sweet potato pies.
Yeah.
I'm a pumpkin
It's better
pie
than the sweet
girl
potato pie. I can
myself.
tell you that right there.
Learn today.
But Donna talking about she's pumpkin pie girl, but she also make green bean casserole. So there you go.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
She's
Y'all gonna look,
she's
when
suburban.
Y'all taste it,
She's
y'all
suburban.
gonna get off my green bean casserole. Y'all gonna get
Pumpkin
off
pie, green bean casserole, cranberry sauce. Donna, we gonna talk when we get off air. This is some things we want to say to you right now, but we're not gonna say on. We some things we want to say to you, but we're not gonna say on FCC Airwaves.
Right. Donna trapped in a sunken place. Have you ever seen Get Out?
Yeah.
Sink it to the floor.
There's a certain card you got in your wallet, Donna, we about to take from you.
No, I keep my black card.
You see Donna in the neighborhood with that green bean casserole. You walk up to her, like, you all right? You good? Make eye contact. Move your eyes if you need me to do something.
Yeah, y'all gonna.
But I'm telling you,
y'all gonna. I hope you gonna like the taste of them words that's rolling off your mouth.
Donna just come running at you real fast.
Taste this green bean casserole. It's tasty.
The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar.
That's actually terrifying. Like full speed, booking the at you with a container in the hand,
and then and run right past you. Kimberly said, Donna, you going over to the European side. LOL.
Y'all gonna be back on my side. You just taste it. I'm gonna bring some.
Donna, you are not chalking up the list of foods.
Let me just say this to you. I am full-fledged willing to taste that green bean casserole. I am.
Yep.
I'll try.
He didn't like. They talked. Both of them talked about my cereal.
I did.
I was getting ready to say, Donna. This cereal.
Pastor Tuck
green
didn't
bean
taste
casserole.
it. Wait a minute now. Pastor Tuck didn't taste it, but I tasted it.
That crisp cereal.
It's good.
Jaleel, say it again.
All I want to know,
in the words of Master P, we about it up in here.
I want to know what neighborhood in upstate New York did Donna come from?
Donna Bougie.
Nope, I didn't.
Bougie.
Long Island.
Donna came from Parsippany or somewhere.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Poughkeepsie somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I know Kimberly said, did y'all see the white couple on social media singing Taste the Biscuits? That's the side of Donna's. I have not seen that. It sounds hilarious.
I have not seen it.
Sounds
Just that don't even sound good.
Oh man! But so somebody mentioned was talking about the bean pies earlier. Just wrapping up the bean pies conversation. I'm telling you, Mama, if you're still on, you got to make some bean pies. And
Mama, if you're still on, you got to make Pastor Tuck a bean pie.
And Donna.
Forget everything else.
And I think the way to do it. I think the way to do it is I think that either I can pick up the ones and bring them here, but I think the way to do it to get it to Pastor Tuck, I think, Mama, is to freeze it, and they got to make something at the post office that allows you to ship a pie without it getting messed up. So I'm sure there is. So we need to figure that out, because I'm telling you, them pies are so good. I'm telling you, we pay off Mama house with them pies. I'm telling you, they that good. Wow. And hers, I've only seen this, like a couple of people do this. She has this little stuff on the top that I don't know how you make that. It's like this little brown topping that you got to really know how to make. I've only seen that with the bean pie in Harlem and the ones that she make. But even the bean pies in Harlem, they didn't have the flavor that hers had. So I'm telling you.
Bro, I'm telling you. Like I said, I have not had a good, probably the last time I had a good bean pie, I think I was living in Petersburg.
Petersburg. You said that was over.
That was college
24 years ago.
That was over 30 years ago. That was college years.
Wow.
I don't think I had a good bean pie in 30 years.
Bean pie is something, a lot of people make it, but not everybody know how to make it right.
My wife has never tasted a bean pie, so they can tell you how long it's been since I had one.
All right. I'm in good company with Pastor Steph.
We just need to bring Pastor Tuck to Columbia and Pastor Stephanie to Columbia, get Grandma down here, and we just cook some food.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, your next birthday, we just need to bring it down. No, we need to have a cookout at the house. That's what we need to do.
That's
a little
what we
July, 4th of July gathering.
That's what we need.
Just get Grandma down here. We make some pies.
Make some pies. Yeah.
I get it fresh.
Green bean casserole.
I've been fiending for. There's a restaurant down by Virginia State, and they have it on the menu, but they don't never have them.
Oh,
interesting.
Okay,
interesting. Yeah, I mean, you got to really, but again, you got to, Donna. You can't just go somewhere and say, "I want to try bean pie," because if you try the wrong person bean pie, it's gonna spoil. It'll mess you up.
It'll mess you up.
So you got to get the right one.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, Mama Cheryl. I'm gonna wait. I'm wait on yours.
Papa Earl said, never tasted a bean pie. I can't laugh too loud. My wife is with me at the doctor's office. People will start staring at me.
He said, but I don't care. They should be listening to the show like us.
Right, turn it up so they can hear it.
There you go. There you go.
Put on the speaker, turn it up so they can hear.
Turn it up so you can hear, and we'll give the whole doctor's office a shout out. Leon Campbell to my bean pie, my brother. I think that was from In Living Color back in the day. Was.
Yep.
Yes. That was
Damon Wayans.
Damon Wayans. Yeah. Leon said they used to sell them on the side of the road in New York City and be mad when you don't buy it. Yeah. I brought some good bean pie in Harlem year before last.
I'm gonna tell you, I used to get mad because there would be the Muslim brothers, standing on the corner, with the final call, but they ain't had no bean pies. I'm like, bruh, I don't want the final call.
but you'll take a final call with a bean pie if it's
exactly. If you ain't got the bean pie, bro, I'm not interested.
Bean pies, I'm telling you, bean pies it's a cultural phenomenon in the black community, particularly in the 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. I don't know. I'm clearly not as big as they used to be, but back in the boom of the Nation of Islam, we weren't nation, we were Orthodox Muslims. So, that was a big boom in the black Muslim mosque community. Thank you, Jaleel. In America, and bean pies were a big part of that. So, and a lot of people have not had them, and a lot of people have had bad experiences with them because they ate the wrong person's bean pie. But just like Pastor Tuck said, when you get a good one, it's like what?
It was a Muslim guy had a convenience store down in the hood down there, and he used to have like the little personal size ones, and I think he used to get them shipped in from New Jersey frozen. And like I said, you can go in there and get them bad boys, and like I said, that's where we used to go get them at.
Wow. And where you said Petersburg? And so if you know somebody got a good bean pie recipe, stick with them. Hey y'all, when we come back, listen, we getting into we in the thick of the holidays right now, right? So, are y'all Black Friday people? Are y'all big sales people? Are you a Cyber Mondays person? Or are you not really so much focused on spending a whole bunch of money over the holidays? Let's get into that right there. Plus, slave food. Slave food, again, y'all know Pastor Tucker's a huge chitlin fan. And let me stop saying somebody be like,
blasphemy. Blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. I told you.
Let's get into it. We still talking about back from the holidays, and we in the thick of it right now. Hey, family, call your mama, call your daddy, call your cousin who make them good bean pies, and let them all know that the Akintunde show is on.
Greetings. I am Darrell Presley, owner and operator of Presley Cares Mortuary Services of West Columbia, South Carolina. Our mission here at Presley's is to provide excellent, quality, superior funeral service to all, regardless of economic status, religion, or race, with our society being embedded with a diverse class of people. Our staff here at Presley's pledges to offer only one class of service, and that is superior. So rendering professional services to the families that call upon us is not an option, it's mandatory. Presley Cares Mortuary Services, where we are caring for you and your loved one.
At my church, we help people get better by teaching them how the word works. And we want to make sure there is no excuse not to get the word. It's our goal to make all of our ministries accessible on every smartphone, tablet, PC, and television connected to the internet. So whether you're a man who needs some wisdom, a woman who needs some encouragement, or a couple who needs guidance, the My Church channel has just what you need. Simply search for the My Church channel on Roku, Fire Stick, or Apple TV, or visit mychurchchannel.org. You can also download the My Church on the Go app from Apple or Google Play App Store. Constantly on the move? Check out the Word at My Church podcast on your favorite podcast platform. Or simply download the Word at My Church skill on your Alexa-enabled device. But whatever you do, make sure to stay connected. See you soon.
Stop walking in front of the prophet.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all. Shout out to Facebook is in the house today. Mom Earl said, I don't eat pancakes either. Really? Wow. 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 Pastor Stephanie said the fruit flies love the Tuckers. The fruit flies love the Tuckers. Danielle said, I never had a bean pie. You need to get one in your life, Danielle. I'm telling you. Pastor Stephanie said bean pies are good. That's the only bean Pastor Tuck will eat. Wow. But Mary Motley said, yes, I have had a bean pie. Did you enjoy it, Sister Mary? She said, I brought one. I brought from a guy from our moving car. What? He was on the corner with the newspaper in one hand and the bean pie in the other hand. It was an experience, but it was very tasty. It is. It is. Pastor Stephanie said, Pastor Tuck is slipping. I had my first one with him at BSU somewhere in Petersburg.
That's right. That's how long ago it's been though.
Wow.
I know my children weren't alive yet.
Wow. Yeah, y'all. Saw some other questions here. Pop Earl said, do bean pies come with a bow tie on top? Hilarious. Hilarious, Pop Earl. I'm gonna send your name and number to the nation. Like, who is the brother who made the comment about? Ope says, what kind of beans are used? Navy beans.
Navy beans.
Navy beans. But the beans are just the beans are just the base, the foundation, the filling. The filling. Yeah. I mean, it's those other spices and ingredients that make the difference. And of course, everybody does their own thing. But man, like I said, of course, I may be a little bit biased, but I'm telling you, several people have had my mama bean pies, and it has blown their mind. Then a lot of people even they weren't people who were even open to eating a bean pie. They like tasted it. It was like, yo, I was like, I told you. So yeah, so we gotta get some bean pies up and to Columbia. All right, so again, we're getting into the holidays. This is when people start blowing their pockets out, y'all. So my question up top is are you a big Black Friday, Cyber Monday person? I'm gonna start with you, Donna.
No.
Okay.
I do not. First of all, I do not like crowds.
Me neither.
And I'm not getting up to go. I did it one time because my sisters were going. We went to Old Navy. They were having some kind of, their Black Friday stuff.
Correct.
And when we stood in line. And then, when the store opened, everybody was running here, running there. We got our little stuff, we probably was I don't even know, because I don't like shopping like that anyway. So we got out, and I was like, I will never do this again. Wow. I will never, and I have never done it again. Never.
I've never. One thing, I don't like crowds as well, and a lot of times for me, what I've learned is people who get up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, go stand out there. A lot of times, what I've seen is that you still get the same deals later in the day. A lot of times, because just like Pastor Tuck held back that doggone pie, stores stock a certain amount of product on the shelves, and then they hold back some, and they put that out later on because they know everybody, folks like myself, I ain't coming in there.
Right.
I'm not about to be standing on line. I'm not to be fussing and fighting with nobody over no TV, no flat screen, or whatever the hot toy or whatever that was. That was never me. I like a deal and I like a sale, but I don't like shopping like that. I go and buy what I need, and if I gotta look in too many stores, I'm frustrated. So I've never been that person to be out like that. Pastor Tuck, are you a Black Fridays, Cyber Monday type person?
Absolutely not. I mean, first of all, I guess most people have figured it out by now, but we got to recognize what Black Friday is. It's that time for the corporations to end up back in the black when they've been in the red.
Yeah.
The first 3 quarters of the year.
Yeah.
Right.
So they trying to get back in the black for that last quarter, and they trying to make it all up in one day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And they do it by making these fake sales.
Yeah.
Because 2 weeks prior, they mark up all of the stuff, and then they mark it back down to regular price.
Yeah.
So that it looks like it's a sale, and you ain't paying attention why they marking it up.
Right. Right. Americans are some of the most controlled people anywhere in the world.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's
Gullible.
Whether it's real estate, whether it is the whole retail experience, online, even as well as, of course, your in-person retail, which has had one of the worst years ever. Black Friday traditional retail was horrible this year. Black Friday online was big, and Cyber Monday was on track to be the largest Cyber Monday in history. And my whole thing is, it's like we're in a consumerism society. I want to get into that because I saw that on the cards on the rundown, and I was that's a good talking point because we're in this consumer mindset. I mean, we heavy, thick, deep in it, and I'm like, man, we spending money for a lot of times for no reason at all. I know people who buy flat screen TVs every year. I'm like, dude, you got a TV on sale last year. How many TVs you need in the doggone house? And again, we get caught up in the wrong thing, and it becomes this focus on stuff and materialism and what gift I got and what you brought. Like, I was never the person who gonna ask you what you get them kids for Christmas. That ain't none of my business. Now you want to tell me, fine, but that doesn't for me determine whether your Christmas was good or bad. Right. But I really want to get into that. Y'all drop in the comments, are you a person who's big on gifts? I told that story up top. One of the most frustrating ever Christmases for me was this particular year. Eunice and I spent a considerable amount of money on Christmas. Some of the biggest gifts that we got the kids, them jokers wasn't even playing with them 4 hours later. And I'm like, them jokers, you sitting there watching them. You're like, hey, you ain't playing what you think. Oh yeah. They play with for a little bit, and they own to something else. I'm like, God damn, that thing, man, I've spent that time trying to get that doggone thing. I'm looking here and looking there. Jokers ain't playing with that thing, and then it just be sitting somewhere.
Right.
And you like, man, okay. Again, materialistic stuff, but a consumer Consumer mindset. Dig into that. Yo, let's talk about that. Drop in the comments. Y'all big on gifts. Does a gift determine the quality of your holiday, or is it more the family experience? And don't just be political PC. Like, drop in what you really think, if you really feel, and don't be afraid to disagree. Donna, Pastor Tuck, go ahead.
I just want to say this, a question that came to mind is that when you buy these big expensive presents and whatnot, and I'm very guilty of it too, because I only had one kid and I have 2 grandkids, so I'm guilty of that too, buying something. But is that for me or is it for them?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
And it's for me to get the joy out of seeing them open it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but they might move on. They move on to the next big fad.
Right.
Right. And so, is it for me that I'm getting it to see their joy? Is it my, my thing? I just want to see them open it, and then they open it, and then they're like, and then, they're on to the next gift to open. And then you're sitting there, like you were just saying, you're sitting there like, man, they ain't even playing. You know what I went through? And they ain't even playing with that thing. You know, the baby, he'll play with the box.
Right.
And, he'll play with the box more than he play with the item, that you give him. They play with the box. And I'm
just
like,
chewing on the box.
Right? Pushing the box around, instead of the car, pushing the box around,
I'm going to let Pastor Tuck jump on that first. I got a lot to say about that.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, you're right. It's about us and not them. And the Bible says it's better to give than to receive. You know, and so that's what it's all about for us. It's about that joy of giving. Seeing that reaction. Yeah. But you have to be careful about getting caught up in all of that. And for me, it's always been. I'm a kid whisperer. I can read kids. And so my wife used to always hate it, especially when we were big on buying presents for everybody, because she never liked going Christmas shopping with me, because, she was one of those ones, well, we got a list. Well, let's grab this for this person, grab this for them. I'm like, no, I won't do that. I spent hours in the toy section because I channel kids, and I know what a kid would like. So I was not one to buy you something and then, you play with it for 5 minutes. If I bought something, that was the thing they were playing with all day, because I could tell personality of kids. I know what kids like and what they want. Yeah. So for me, buying gifts is always something personal. I even do that with adults. When I buy something for adults, I try to figure out who I'm buying for and what they would actually like. Yeah. Because I'm just a gift person. Yeah. Yeah. But the thing I think where the biggest problem comes in is, just like we talked about on last week, talking about the holidays, and as far as, going because it's your family and, and being in places sometimes because you're emotionally bound. Well, that's my family, I got to go. Right. We have made this thing of gift giving a thing of bondage where, well, I got to get something for so-and-so. Yeah. Why? Yeah. Well, we going over to the house and, and everybody's going to be there. And who's coming this year? Well, Ak is coming. He got, 5 kids. And so we got to get, something for Ak and Nissa and all 5 of the kids. And so now your list keeps growing based on who's going to be there, because you don't want to show up with a gift for Donna and not have a gift for all 7 of Ak's family. Yeah. And so that's how we keep going into debt. And we keep doing that. And this is what happens to families and people every year, is they keep going into more and more debt during this time of year. Yeah. Every year. Yeah. Because they're trying to do this thing because they feel emotionally obligated. Yeah. To give gifts to people. And that's especially don't let Ak show up and got something for me and be like, oh man, now I got to go get Ak something.
No,
why?
I don't have anything.
Why not just tell him thank you?
Yeah. 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 I mean,
if he thought of you, just say thank you. And if you thought of him, just say thank you. This is not if this was a gift trade, if that's the thing, Ak, you keep your money and I'm gonna keep mine, and then we'll be better off because both of us will be less in debt. Exactly. If that's how we're gonna play this. Yeah. But most people don't think like that. And it wasn't until God delivered me of that was I able to start my journey of getting out of debt. Because I had to get to that place of now, and everybody, and what I did in my family, I made an announcement to my family. We're not doing gifts this year.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I let my immediate family and my extended family let them know. Yeah. We're not doing gifts this year. Yes, sir. So if you feel obligated, you got to buy something for my wife and myself and my kids. Yep. Don't.
Yep. Yeah. I've done that. I might do it again this year. I don't know where that's. We getting some feedback somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from. But yeah, but that's what I had to do. I had to let them know, free yourself from that.
But
that's not me.
And a big part of that, I believe, I'm talking about more on the parent side of it. I think a lot of that's pride. A lot of that's you want to be able to go to work and say, "Oh, I got little Jimmy the new whatever hot toy fad that everybody talk about on social media." I've never been that person. To me, that always seemed crazy to be that person that's riding all over town looking for the whatever My Little Pony or whatever Teletubby. I don't know whatever hot toy that it is. That's never been my thing. I've always been the person like I think I know. I think I pretty much knew what the kids like. They may tell me something different, but for me, it was more about a meaningful gift. You buy Kwani an instrument. You know what I'm saying? You buy Jaleel something connected to Spider-Man. That to me, that's something that is much more meaningful long term that I know they're going to like, rather than just trying to get the hottest toy because it's the hot toy and I can say, oh, he got one of them such and such too.
Yeah, and see, in my house, it was always, I got the girls what I knew they wanted or what I thought was going to be a blessing to them. And so that's what I did. I got them what I knew was going to bless them or what they wanted. And as soon as they got too old for when they got to the point where they like clothes and girly stuff more than they like, when they get out of the toy realm, I stopped trying to buy for them. And so at that point, it's like at that point it's like, okay, now I'm gonna give you money.
There you go.
Buy what you want.
Gift cards and cash. Yep. That's it.
And that simplified my life.
Yeah.
And so it's like now everybody know. After Thanksgiving, I give you money and you buy what you want. You catch it while it's on sale if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
And that's up to you. And that makes my life simple. And everybody be like, Daddy, what you want for Christmas? I don't need nothing for Christmas.
Right.
Y'all here? Y'all happy? Y'all fine?
Come on now.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm big on that. I think this year, even for Father's Day, I told him, I said, hey, don't buy me nothing for Father's Day, because I got people who are taking new journeys in life, new business journeys, people working on buying houses and all that stuff. I'm like, hey, you focus on what you doing, you focus on that side, and handle your business, and I don't need whatever you gonna get me. I probably already got it, and I really don't need it.
Right.
And so I love that idea, the whole conversation of telling your family, hey, we're not doing that this year. I'm not saying I'm not putting nobody in condemnation saying what you got to do, but if you're working on something, business or personal, whether that's you working on a purchase or you working on getting out of debt, whatever that thing is, man, relieve yourself of the obligation of spending money that you may not either have or just have it and don't need to spend. Shoot, give somebody a savings account. Hey, I could buy you a whole bunch of gifts. Oh, here's some money in the savings account that you don't touch.
Yeah. And the thing about it is so many families operate in this place of bondage because, like you said, and I'll just use your family for example. You don't know what's going on in Corey and Bahaya's house,
right? But
if they feel like they have to give to your house, then they put a strain on their household, trying to do for your house when you could very simply free them of that by saying, we're not doing that this year.
Yeah, I'd much rather have your presence, sitting down, the fellowship, the camaraderie, the talking, the exchange of funny stories, major moments. To me, a Christmas spending, what I remember about the Christmas in our family is us playing Uno. Like, that's that reminds me of Christmas rather so much than, whatever particular gift somebody brought me or didn't buy me or whatever. I think we get into our heads about stuff. But if you're gonna buy something, if you're gonna spend some money this year, you're gonna spend some money on a new vehicle. Listen, call my friends over at Woods Automotive Sales, y'all. Are you in need of a quality used vehicle? I bet you are. Well, consider my friends Lester Wood at Woods Automotive. Whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or a used vehicle, foreign or domestic, Woods Automotive can get you rolling. Give them a call at 803-401-5837. That's 803-401-5837. 5837. Or go by and see Lester at 802 Hazelwood Road, Columbia, South Carolina. That's 802 Hazelwood Road, Columbia, South Carolina. Woods Automotive Sales, guaranteed to ride with a smile. All right, family, we'll be right back. We'll keep the conversation going. Back from the holidays, and we in the thick of it. We in the thick of it, family. This is the Akintunde Show.
One of the best stories that I have in satisfying one of our clients happened just recently. We had a young lady that was did a family reunion for, and then they came back and placed a reorder. Now, when they placed the reorder, we could not get everything done in time. Well, we had to pull a lot of strings, make some things happen, work a little bit late, but it worked out where we were able to get the t-shirts printed and out for delivery. That's the things that we do for our clients, and we want to do that for you as well.
It's easy to become frustrated when ordering branded products and apparel, but P&B Promotionals is here to help ease those frustrations with their over 800,000 promotional products and apparel. Whether screen printed t-shirts, embroidered polo shirts, stadium cups, umbrellas, or mugs, P&B Promotionals has just what you need. Log on to pbpromotionals.com and start your order now. That's pbpromotionals.com, or send an email to info@pbpromotionals.net. info@pbpromotionals.net.
Imprinting the best for less. P&B Promotionals.
Greetings. I am Darrell Presley, owner and operator of Presley Cares Mortuary Services of West Columbia, South Carolina. Our mission here at Presley's is to provide excellent, quality, superior funeral service to all, regardless of economic status, religion, or race, with our society being embedded with a diverse class of people. Our staff here at Presley's pledges to offer only one class of service, and that is superior. So rendering professional services to the families that call upon us is not an option, it's mandatory. Presley Cares Mortuary Services, where we are caring for you and your loved one.
At my church, we help people get better by teaching them how the word works, and we want to make sure there is no excuse not to get the word. It's our goal to make all of our ministries accessible on every smartphone, tablet, PC, and television connected to the internet. So whether you're a man who needs some wisdom, a woman who needs some encouragement, or a couple who needs guidance, the My Church channel has just what you need. Simply search for the My Church channel on Roku, Fire Stick, or Apple TV, or visit mychurchchannel.org. You can also download the My Church on the Go app from Apple or Google Play App Store. Constantly on the move? Check out the Word at My Church podcast on your favorite podcast platform. Or simply download the Word at My Church skill on your Alexa-enabled device. But whatever you do, make sure to stay connected. See you soon.
Stop walking in front of the prophet.
Oh, yeah.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Shout out to the homie Lil Richard. Yeah. Random shout outs. Listen, y'all, family, we back from the holidays. Thanksgiving is officially done. 2023, it's in the books.
The best ever.
Yeah.
We got to talk about our holiday memories, because Pastor Tuck had something that he said was so memorable.
Let's get into it. Let's get into that right there, because again, I can think back to several memorable holidays as a kid coming up. You know, one of the things I remember a lot about the holidays is I remember the music. That's why I love today. It's interesting too that when was the last time there's been a new hit Christmas song?
Oh no.
When was the last time somebody put out a new Christmas record that became a holiday standard? Because when I'm literally hearing the same songs that I love. Again, you can play Donny Hathaway's "This Christmas."
Oh yes, that's my favorite.
I'm talking about every day. Hang on the mistletoe. I mean, I love that record. You talk even Mariah Carey. I'm not the biggest Mariah Carey's fan, but I love her. What's the song?
She got a couple of Christmas.
She got a whole album.
Yeah, Christmas album. So good.
I know what you're talking about though.
Whatever her main single, I forgot what it is. But I saw something the other day that I think she makes about $700,000 a year off that song or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, just off that.
And then you got
one
Boys
single.
the Men. The Boys the Men got theirs, but
The
see in my house,
The Temptations.
yeah, of course the Temptations.
In my mind. Yeah.
But in my house, Christmas don't start until I break out the Jackson 5 Christmas.
There you go. I was gonna say the Jackson.
Oh,
When
yeah,
I break out the
yeah,
Jackson 5 Christmas,
Yeah.
it ain't Christmas yet.
Yep.
The whole album. I'm trying
Yes,
to think.
sir. The Jackson 5 Christmas, boy.
I saw mommy kissing
That is, boy.
Santa Claus.
Till that break out, it ain't Christmas around here.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas with Jermaine.
Merry Christmas to you.
I gotta see. I'm trying to remember all of those. So,
Oh,
okay,
man,
I think I've asked y'all this before, but how many of y'all remember in the comments in this room? How many of y'all remember Santa Claus is a black man?
No, I remember Santa Claus come straight to the ghetto.
No.
James Brown.
Santa Claus is a black man. Santa Claus is a black man, and he looks like my daddy too. Ooh, Santa Claus is a black man. Santa Claus is a black
I
man.
never heard that.
Y'all never heard of Santa Claus is a black man?
No, never heard that one, bro.
Hold on. Is anybody in the comments? Somebody tell me if you remember Santa Claus is a black man.
And Antoinette Brown says she do.
Okay. It is obscure. Leon Campbell top 1,000. That's so petty.
Ope said we definitely ain't heard it in that tone, bro.
Y'all are wrong for that. Oh,
Rick said it sounds like you, man.
Y'all right.
No. Okay, Jaleel, see if you can find Santa Claus is a black man on YouTube and play that coming through the computer speakers. Yeah.
I know Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Remember that one?
I what is that? A comedy song? Like
by a reindeer.
Okay, go ahead, Jaleel.
It's also a special. It's also a holiday special that airs on the regular. Honestly, it's a classic. It's a classic.
What, Santa Claus is a black man?
No. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Okay,
it's a whole animated special. It's pretty great, actually.
Interesting. Okay,
thank you, Jaleel.
We believe.
I love Christmas. I love it.
Yeah, we tried to. I think we tried to. We did an okay job, I think, of making Christmas. Shout out to my friend Pastor Dexter Howard, who Pastor Dexter and Jeanette Howard. Pastor Jeanette always teases Pastor Dex because he goes all in for Christmas. Like he has a full production, and they have the tree, the gift presentations, and the big meal, and they read scripture, and they sit around the tree, and they have the clothing and all that. Like he has the holiday, the official textbook American holiday. So he goes in on it. So yeah. Let me see if anybody found. So did you find Santa Claus is a black man, Jaleel?
I think so. Kim and Teddy Van.
That's it. Go ahead, play it a little bit if you got it. I know YouTube might shut us down, but I ain't worried about it.
Hold on, there's an ad. Give me a second.
Yeah. I hope it's the right one.
We got to talk about favorite Christmas movie.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That used to be one thing, then it became something else after years later. Then I want to hit. We got to share Pastor Tucker's holiday experience.
That's right.
Go ahead, Jaleel. You got it.
We're gonna see.
Yep.
Hey, you want to hear something ridiculous sight? You know what I found her last night. Just when Mama turned out
Y'all taking me
I
back.
went in the living room to see
Kelvin said trash.
what the noise that woke up me. And I was drawn by the Christmas tree.
There it go. Classic, y'all.
That was our
Santa Claus is a black man. Santa Claus is a black man, and he's handsome like my daddy too. Santa Claus is a black man.
That was our
Santa Claus is a black man, and I found out that's what I'm
Kelvin said, my
telling
ears are bleeding. Where's the FCC?
you. Mama,
Oh, I thought
What?
I thought you want me to cut it off.
No. You good. You cut it right there. That's good.
Okay, cool.
Classic.
Paul Briggs said, Ox, such a bad rendition.
See, how many of y'all remember that song? Y'all have never heard that song?
Never.
Don't.
Never.
Nobody.
Julia-
Everybody's like,
Julia,
yikes.
I agree. I know why you never heard it. You born in 1995.
It's not even that. It's like I've never heard it played anywhere. Never heard it played in the house on TV.
Never.
Like nowhere.
Julia, that's because that recording was done at Ox School Play
That's funny.
when he was in 3rd grade.
That's funny.
And somebody saved that.
Play that second verse, Julia. Play that second verse. I'm give me some more. Give some more. Play that second verse. Right where you stopped it at.
Hold on.
Paul Briggs, it sounds better than the Ox freestyle
was
though.
starting to all over the floor.
Kimberly Morgan said, don't play it.
At the door. Santa Claus is a black man. Santa Claus is a black man, and he's handsome like my daddy too. Santa Claus is a black man.
Sing it.
Santa Claus is a black man, and I found out that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like said, sounds like Santa
Daddy?
delivered more than
Yes,
gifts.
Kimmy.
Do you know what happened last night?
What happened, Kim?
Well, I saw Santa Claus, and do you know what?
What a Kimmy?
He looked a lot like you.
Uh-huh.
He was handsome.
I can dig it.
He was black.
Right on.
He had an afro. He was really out of sight. Now I'm going to tell everybody that I saw Santa. Santa Claus is a black.
I cut it right when Daddy started singing.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's when Daddy started singing.
Oh my God.
Classic.
Paul Briggs said, we've been cursed this holiday song. I will never unhear this.
That's right.
Y'all are such haters.
Kimberly Morgan said, we y'all got to stop giving children the mic.
One of the
Kelvin said, hot garbage, sticky, steaming, stinking. I'd rather listen to Porky Pig stutter and Blue Christmas than this
That is
abomination.
hilarious. I'll have a blue Christmas. I'll.
The fact that they had a character that stuttered is so that you could never do that today. Shout out to E93 Jams, Floyd B, Smooth Randall J, who used to play Santa Claus the Black Man. Yeah,
Oh my
they got this right
gosh.
there.
Yeah, that's probably why he's not working now.
Paul Briggs said that's the same child we praised during the Easter speech.
Yeah, that's it. That's her. That's her right there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sing it, Waukesha!
You guys.
Sing it, Waukesha! You do it! Yes!
That's my granddaughter.
That's my granddaughter!
They said they kept telling her she was gonna be a gospel artist.
She sounds just like Whitney Houston.
She just lost her job to self-checkout at Walmart last week.
Somebody, okay, so just to be clear, so you're saying both Donna and Pastor Tuck that y'all have never heard that song before?
Never.
Absolutely not.
Anybody in the comments? Only one person so far said they ever heard of Santa Claus as a Black Man. I need to confirm this. 'Cause
And we
this
still wish we had not. And we still wish we had not.
Leon Campbell said, "This is why you don't give out certificates and trophies for participation."
Exactly.
Right.
Wow, I need to find that little girl. I'm sure
Paul
she's
Briggs said this
she's
is
54
an
today.
abomination to recorded music.
She's probably 55 years old today, and
Oh my gosh.
find out.
She
I'm
might
letting her
still
know.
have that same voice.
Ope said, "Don't find her."
Shame. We can go and hire.
Do not
Ope would be
find
the
her.
one to find it. Ope, you probably would be the one to find it.
Okay, said let her rest.
I was
Let her rest.
cyber detective, Ope. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Pastor Pop Earls. Pop Earls, you never heard of Santa Claus the Black Man. Pop Earls said no one ever heard Santa Claus the Black Man the way Ox sings it. Antoinette said I heard it before. But me, I'm saying, Antoinette, me and you the only people in this room. All of us, the majority of us, at least late 30s, 40s plus.
Never heard it.
Antoinette might have sang it.
That was me, Hawk. That was me.
Leon is terrible.
It started to be real suspicious that Antoinette is the only one that heard besides Antoinette might have sang it.
Leon said she probably
setup,
over there smoking Benson Hedges on the corner. It's terrible. Terrible.
Why y'all going in?
Terrible.
Why y'all going
Leon,
in?
stay in the corner. Go stay in the corner, Leon. Go stay in the corner. Go over there and turn around and stand in the corner.
What did she do to deserve this?
It's terrible.
She sang that song. That's what she did.
That's a classic.
It's not even that bad. It's a kid.
It's a kid's song. How y'all dump on the kids singing?
She sang that song. I don't know if that was a kid's song.
Why did they put that out?
I don't know if that was a kid's
Who told them that was quality?
That was a classic. That was a classic.
No.
Every year in Savannah, Georgia, E93 Jams, they play that song.
Wow.
Antoinette must be from Savannah, Georgia. They probably did not play that anywhere else. Anywhere else in the world.
When did that song come out?
Antoinette said, I am. See, that's the only reason why she knows it.
What'd she say?
She said she is. See, that's the only reason why she knows it.
Oh, terrible. Classic. One of the classics.
That's a local. I told you that was somebody broadcasted the school play. That's why you heard it. You and Antoinette was listening to the radio the day they broadcasted the school play.
Danielle Lay said, never heard it. Sounds like Santa was delivering more than gifts. No. Danielle, the whole idea of the song is that the little girl witnessed what she thought was Santa Claus, and that was her daddy. So it's a positive song in the 70s about a black father and his daughter.
Right.
And here y'all are dumping on it. Pastor Chuck, Mr. Family Guy, is dumping on the family song, Santa Claus the Black Man.
Hey.
Black family song.
No, somebody trying to bite off Michael. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. We already knew Santa was black.
Santa Claus. Everybody can't be Michael Jackson. There's only one Michael Jackson.
That's what I'm saying. So they should just left that alone. Everybody knew he was black.
Yeah, Joe.
Everybody knew what color Joe was.
Joe, I saw Mama slapping Santa Claus. That's all.
And they said that right. I'm looking at Wikipedia. They said this song describes as Van, the guy who did it. Akeem Van was the girl, and his daughter, and the guy's name is Teddy Van. And they said it was a take on I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
I told you.
There we go. Okay.
Yep.
What day?
Should have left it alone. Mike did good enough.
Speaking of amazing holidays, Pastor Tuck, you had a wonderful holiday experience this past Thanksgiving.
Yes,
absolutely.
I got the pictures.
I had some wonderful surprise guests. They're not surprised to me, but surprised to the rest of the world. Michelle and Barack came and spent Thanksgiving with us. No, we had the first family come and spend Thanksgiving with us this year.
Yeah.
We had Mom and Pop Earls come and spend Thanksgiving with us this year.
Yeah.
Hand claps.
Yeah, hand claps all day.
Raising hands.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, this was probably the most phenomenal Thanksgiving of my remembrance for at least 12 years, probably longer. And I get emotional even thinking about it. My dad has been passed for over 12 years, and it's something where when somebody's been gone that long, you kind of forget certain things. When my dad passed, it was a serious blow to our family.
Right.
And so your family's not the same, because my dad was that fun loving, patriarch. I'm a junior. If you see me, you don't see my dad.
Oh yeah.
And so it was like he was that glue for the family. And so our family never really recovered dynamically from that. And so it's crazy how, we talk about the Ox Show, everybody enjoys it every day. We got the family that we have in the comments, and people don't realize the blessing that this has been in my life, because I met Jason through the Ox Show on Clubhouse last year.
Amen.
And how through that short period of time, Jason became a brother to me.
Yeah. That was 2020.
Yeah. It was it was the end of 2020. Like I said, I met Jason.
Yeah.
And then I actually met him physically last year. And I've still only been in the presence of Jason probably a handful of times. But I met Mom and Pop Earls last year on December 4th. I've known them in person. Actually, I met them last year, like I said, less than a year ago, December 4th last year in Texas at Jason's installation.
Yeah.
And I got to hang out with Pop that day and recognize how much he reminded me of my dad. And we started spending time together and just hanging out. And it was crazy because, we started spending more and more time together.
Yeah.
And they adopted us as their kids.
Amen.
Adopted our kids as their grandkids. And so over this past year, we've just gotten extremely close. And so they came and spent Thanksgiving with us. And it was just amazing having them in the house, laughing, joking.
Yeah.
I mean, we ate, we had pajama party, we played games. I mean, and it was just like, it felt like my parents were resurrected because, my mom died in June of 21. My wife's dad died in December of 21. My mother-in-law died in November of last year. So my kids had no grandparents.
Wow.
My wife and I had no parents. And so to have them come and to spend Thanksgiving with us, this was absolutely special, beyond special.
Yeah.
And so, man, we just had a great time. And I just want to once again thank Jason, Robert Jr., and Christina for sharing their parents with us.
Yeah.
Like I said, and sharing their family with us. Because like I said, this was, I can't even describe the blessing this was. And we just had so much fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was phenomenal. We've been talking about this ever since they got here.
Shout out to Mom and Pop Earls.
Shout out.
Really are surrogate parents for many, and wonderful examples of not just a man and woman of God, but a man and woman of impact. That's why a lot of people don't realize the value of a relationship and a marriage and the family that then comes out of that. The ripple effects can't always be seen in a snapshot. These are decades of ripple effects of affecting, interacting, encouraging, and families, and that is a huge blessing. It's amazing you say that, Pastor. We really met Pop Earls and Mom Earls through Jason's stories.
Right.
Yeah, in the stories, and in the comments.
Yeah. But even before the comments, we be talking about something, and Jason be like to my dad.
Right. That's right.
And it was them stories hilarious, and it was like we already knew him or had an idea of what his personality and what his character was
exactly right.
prior to actually meeting them through the comments. And then, of course, myself, I met him first when I was on tour last year in Virginia. That was Eunice and I's first interaction. And it was an amazing, just wonderful experience to have that spiritual collision. You know what I'm saying? That impact with the Earls, the Mom and Pop Earls. So, man, for you to have them there at home with you for Thanksgiving is a special, special, wonderful. So, yeah. That's just again, that's the value of moments. Guess what? And that has nothing to do with gifts. It has nothing to do with Black Friday. That's what we're talking about, y'all. Making sure that the memories and the moments that you create, they're more about that exchange, that valuable exchange of family and friends and love, and you can't buy that, y'all. That's right. You can't buy that. Right. Only thing was missing was some for Pastor Tuck only thing was missing was some chitlins and some Uno cards. That's it, y'all.
Hey,
that's all.
I'm talking about blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. I'm talking about that.
We're not going to have time.
Play that video, Jalil, if you got it. Play that video. So
we play. We come back. We play. We come back, and then we're gonna be up out of it because it's 11:53 now. So we are out of time. We didn't get a chance to talk about some of the other stuff that was on this list.
We got till Christmas.
Yeah. Stay right there, family. We coming to the end of it. Back from Christmas. This is the Akintunde Show.
One of the best stories that I have in satisfying one of our clients happened just recently. We had a young lady that was did a family reunion for, and then they came back and placed a reorder. Now, when they placed the reorder, we could not get everything done in time. Well, we had to pull a lot of strings, make some things happen, work a little bit late, but it worked out where we were able to get the t-shirts printed and out for delivery. That's the things that we do for our clients, and we want to do that for you as well.
It's easy to become frustrated when ordering branded products and apparel, but P&B Promotionals is here to help ease those frustrations with their over 800,000 promotional products and apparel. Whether screen printed t-shirts, embroidered polo shirts, stadium cups, umbrellas, or mugs, P&B Promotionals has just what you need. Log on to pbpromotionals.com and start your order now. That's pbpromotionals.com, or send an email to info@pbpromotionals.net. info@pbpromotionals.net.
Imprinting the best for less. P&B Promotionals.
At my church, we help people get better by teaching them how the word works. And we want to make sure there is no excuse not to get the word. It's our goal to make all of our ministries accessible on every smartphone, tablet, PC, and television connected to the internet. So whether you're a man who needs some wisdom, a woman who needs some encouragement, or a couple who needs guidance, the My Church channel has just what you need. Simply search for the My Church channel on Roku, Fire Stick, or Apple TV, or visit mychurchchannel.org. You can also download the My Church on the Go app from Apple or Google Play App Store. Constantly on the move? Check out the Word at My Church podcast on your favorite podcast platform. Or simply download the Word at My Church skill on your Alexa-enabled device. But whatever you do, make sure to stay connected. See you soon.
Church, my church.
Stop walking in front of the prophet.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up, y'all, this Sunday, we're back. First Sundays. This is the last first Sunday of the year. We'll be off in January. So first Sunday's coming up this month, December the 3rd. Shanita Morris, a.k.a. Chocolate, will be in the house, along with comedian Don Garrett. Who knows who else might show up. The Free Waynes will be in the house. The Free Waynes kick off at 5 o'clock p.m. Showtime, 6 o'clock p.m. You can get your tickets right now by logging on to firstsundayscomedy.com. That's firstsundayscomedy.com. And remember, every first Sunday is First Sundays, except for January. January, we take the month of January off. And we'll be back in February with First Sundays. We go to get your tickets right now. Log on to firstsundayscomedy.com. You can get your virtual tickets as well. And listen, a shout out to the ministries and groups who are taking advantage of the group sales. You can host your own First Sundays party, your virtual event, and you can promote it. You can utilize it as a fundraiser, just like Krispy Kreme donuts. All right, you can buy some bulk tickets, or you can just resell and offer tickets to your family and friends. What a great way to raise money for your organization, for your child, or a good side hustle. You know, a lot of people, if you say, hey, we're selling virtual tickets as a fundraiser for my church or my child's sports team, a lot of people will buy a ticket from you just to get you out their face. I know I will. I'm like, what's your cash app? How much is the ticket? How much tickets? Okay, I'm gonna buy 4 of them right now. Give me a cash app. And what a great way to raise funds, as well as, of course, to get the word out about what we do here at WF Media Studios. Again, firstsundayscomedy.com, firstsundayscomedy.com. If you want to get more information about the group sales, give us a call. Call us at 1-800-280-0094. That's 1-800-280-0094. Again, y'all, it's been a great show. We about to get up out of here. Great time today. Reflecting on some great holiday memories. I'm gonna excuse y'all. Leon, Pastor Tug, Kimberly, who else? Everybody who hated on the song. Santa Claus is Black Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Jaleel, we gonna go out on plan. Get that ready. And suppose me playing the regular Oxio exit, I'm gonna play Santa Claus the Black Man, and I'm gonna go ahead and give myself one in the song one.
Daily I shall.
I'm gonna go ahead and give one just because it's a classic. It's a Christmas classic. Pastor Tuck, you need to add that.
Hey, you want
Don't play this shit. Don't play this shit. Don't
That was
play
an
this.
accident. Accident.
Pastor Tuck, you need to add the song. We about to play your video. But you need to add the song to your Christmas list. Let Kaya and Courtney decide before you just shoot it down. It might be their favorite new song.
Pop Earls want me to show you something.
Go ahead. I love it. I have that. When I tell you that made me chuckle down deep in my spirit. That blessed me right there. Yeah. What a great picture. What a great moment. Y'all all look like y'all really snuggly and warm right there.
That's right.
Is that a onesie or is that is that a blanket?
It's a onesie.
A onesie. I love it. Now, do y'all have pictures of y'all all with the onesies on?
Just in the group.
Oh, I need to see. I would love to see. I just need that picture of Pastor Tuck with that onesie on. I know that's priceless comedy right there. I know that. If you got
it's
a picture,
comfortable though, I can tell you that.
Look like
it's the most comfortable.
It look like you you snuggle up and go to sleep. Like something you just like. Whoo, just.
Mama sent me a picture last night. She had hers on last night. She was like, "I love my onesie."
Who'd ever thought Pastor Tuck would be a onesie man?
Hey,
does it have the feet on it?
Man, for the kids.
Does it have the feet on it? Does it have the feet on it?
Yeah, it's got the ones you can zip them off and on.
All right. Yeah.
Pastor Tuck right here looking like a smooth toddler.
For the kids, baby. For the kids.
You got the video ready? Play the video real quick. We out of time. Play the video.
Okay. Oh, which one?
The one that Pastor Tuck sent you.
Okay, just a second.
Yeah.
Can we do a? Okay, I'll do it when we come back.
Go out on Santa Claus the Black Man. Yeah.
We still eat like we slaves and they giving us the bottle of the barrel. We are free. My girl Harriet fought for us. We don't have to continue eating like we slaves. And then people got the nerve to try to take away my black card because I'd rather have my mac and cheese and yams touch, but not eat no guts of an animal. Make it make sense. That don't even compare. But Lord, all my diaries end up turning into prayers. Lord, deliver these folks from the shackles of chitlins and pig's feet. Deliver them from the smell, the taste, the thought, God. Make their taste buds free in Jesus' name. And we all say, amen, because there's some out here that agree with me because that smell is just ungodly.
All right, there it is. Pastor Tuck making a statement.
All right.
That's one of my daughter's best friends from college.
Oh,
I said my sentiments exactly.
Hilarious. Y'all, we up out of here. Coming up Thursday, we got a special guest will be in the house. Our very own, Columbia's very own national actress, Arisha Carter Frierson will be in the house. And,
Arisha in the house?
Yeah.
Yep.
And she will be she has a new film that will be debuting Friday on BET Plus.
Wow.
The Christmas Ringer.
The Christmas Ringer. And she is one of the co-stars in that film, like significant role in the film.
Yes.
Is it a comedy? Is it a drama? What is it?
That's a good question.
It's probably like a comedy drama, a dramedy.
Yeah.
It's probably that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Christmas movies.
It's Christmas
usually
film.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So shout out to Arisha for all the success that she's had.
Yes.
Just in the past few years. Let me tell you something. Arisha's one of those actresses. Certain actors make you better. And having the pleasure of playing opposite of her in Confessions, what was that? 4 years ago now?
You were her husband.
I was her. Well, her boyfriend
who wanted a husband.
Yeah, and Arisha is an actress. When you on stage with Arisha, on camera with Arisha, you got to bring it. Like the first rehearsal, she was so on it in rehearsal. I was like, hey, yo, I got to come here next week prepared, you know, and she'll go off the page on you too. but great. Shout out to her, amazing actress, and I'm super excited about her future. And,
Is that's not the one on Tubi, is it, Donna? Confessions is not the one.
No, Confessions not on Tubi. It's Secrets in Plain Sight.
Secrets in Plain Sight, yeah.
Yeah, I know you said, but one of the stage plays you said was on there as well.
Oh, that's Yesterday Is Still Gone.
Okay.
And she does play. She's in that too.
Yeah.
I think she's in that. She's in that too.
Just a beast. She's a beast of an actress, and I mean that in the most amazing, beautiful way. So Rich will be our guest, and we'll be talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. So that's Thursday coming up on the Ox Show. Listen, family, y'all pray for us as we continue to build, continue to grow, and continue to do our part, contributing to this media circle. Yeah, make sure you go ahead and download that My Church app. Get that on your phone. Get that on your tablet. Get that on your Roku, your Apple TV, your Amazon Fire TV, your Google, as well as what's the other one? I'm forgetting one.
LG.
LG. There it is. It is. And if you ain't got it, LG stands for late to the game. So go ahead and get your My Church channel on your device and get the word out. Coming up soon, y'all. I'll tell you this last thing. I'm gonna tell you we put together a package. Of course, people are bringing us in to install their media ministry, to get their media ministry off the ground. And guess what, y'all? When we really build this package out, you'll be able to get you a time slot on the My Church channel.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So that's coming up. So
That's right.
yeah, so shout out to folks who are taking advantage of those opportunities right now, and becoming one of the content contributors and benefactors of the growing audience of the My Church channel. So listen, sow a download seed, a support seed, a media seed, and download that app to your TV, to your smart TV device, to your phone, to your tablet, to your laptop, wherever you consume content. Get the My Church channel on it. And with that, y'all, we are well over time. We got to get up out of here. But we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. That's Pastor Lewis Tucker. That is Donna J. And
we got to do a shout out before we go.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Crystal Mark. Today's her birthday.
I was about to say the same thing. Happy birthday, Crystal Mark.
Crystal Mark. Yay. Happy birthday, Crystal. We love you.
There we go.
Thank you for your support over the years. Thank you.
Yes. And Crystal is a cut up.
Yes, she is.
Certified nut. Cut up. Hilarious. Been holding it down for the Ox Show for well over 3 years. And thank you, Crystal. Happy birthday to you. Donna's birthday is coming up next week. We'll tell you about that in a little bit. Donna she going off out of town, y'all, to act up, but we gonna cover her in the spirit.
Sin City.
All right, y'all. Because y'all requested it, we gonna take y'all out with Santa Claus the Black Man, Pastor Tuck's latest.
Y'all mute your TV, mute your phones.
You can get off now if you want to. Thank you.
Let's mute. Bye. Let's mute. Bye.
Yes. You gotta let it play till you get to the hook.
Yeah, Campbell says it's like a hood version of Sesame Street.
Watch it. Go ahead and let it get stuck in your head.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. I press mute. I can't hear you. What do you say? I can't hear you.
This is the Akintunde Show. We'll see y'all Thursday. We're going to see y'all when we see y'all.